Okay, welcome back, YouTube, to what I think is the fourth part in this recording stream. And the second part on this city. I think we're off to a good start in the city. Had a couple close calls where the fuel was a bit low. I suppose one good we should be on the lookout for is a way to make pie, if we can figure out how to make pie. You're gonna make some copper veins, okay. Get that fixed up while I'm thinking about it. You're my maker of bricks. Deposit near the stone camp. I think that's all I have for you to do, so you're getting disassembled until we break into another glade. It gives us some more. Get the harvester running better. Get the... Actually, no, keep the last guy around. Yeah, I think... Oh, that's a question. Do we break in during the storm? And I think the answer is yes. So when the storm starts, I'm going to try to break into this dangerous glade, so we get the 10 tools for breaking into the glade during the storm. In the meantime, I'm going to have my construction workers build us a glorious stone road as a backbone for our city. And we got some more orders. Rations for the Citadel. Or varied delivery. Varied delivery might actually be easier to do if I have a source of trade goods, which I do. Master of Exploration, so complete a dangerous glade. Okay. So, lumber mill. I can trade goods. What can I ship? Dye is probably the best choice for shipping. I'll want to ship... How much was that? 15. So let's say... Yeah, give me 15. It'll make 16 because it makes it 2 at a time, but... The alternative is flour, but in our case, we're making berries on a renewable source. So making berries into dye and then dyes into the goods is the way we're going to do it. As long as we have adequate food, that shouldn't be a problem. Move our alarm camps a little bit closer so they're a little bit more likely to complete it in time. I just realized that one of our lumber camps is missing a person. I'm going to nick a person from the mine to get him to go run over that faster. The trapper camp has completed, and the trapper camp might actually officially be done until we break into a glade. I'm going to ignore the warning until we break into the glade. Maybe we'll find something to hunt in that glade, in which case we'll want to keep it around. Okay, we broke into the glade. Is there anything for the trapper to do? The answer is no, so the trapper goes away. The people who are working the trapper have jobs, because we're going to send them to fix this thing. If we can. So we got tools, because we just got gifted 10 tools. Do we have a source of pottery, water skins, or barrels we can make working? No, no. No. Boots. That's none of the above. Okay, so the next question is, can we tear it down? Without setting up a rain collector, no. Is there any places we can break into to give us those containers? You don't have it. You don't have it. You'd have pie. Pie's nice. When's the next merchant going to be here? 3 minutes? Do I gamble on the merchant having containers in 3 minutes? Yeah, I'm gonna do the gamble on the merchant having containers in 3 minutes. But to hedge that gamble, I will make a rain collector, because that's what I'm missing on the alternate solution. Another cornerstone. Beavers would like us making wine. Instead, I'm going to go with the grain delivery, because that will allow us to be constantly making flour a lot better. People have arrived. I will need 2 more humans to work the farm. Both of them have 2 humans, both of them have 1 beaver. So I'm going to move on to the fuel, because we've been having fuel problems recently. So I think we've mostly gotten past our fuel problems. Merchant is how long out? 2 minutes out. Okay, let's get you assigned to that to get that done. Yeah, it's probably safe enough to try to get the fields planted, or fields set up. Way it's going. It's not necessarily worth rebuilding the grill until we've dealt with the disaster here. Because when that time runs out, that area that's lit up right now is going to explode, destroying everything in it. So that'll destroy the coal, that'll destroy the grill. So we prefer if that didn't happen. And then it won't be gone. What will end up happening is it will get even bigger, the explosion radius for the next explosion. So we do need to fix it. Or disassemble it, whichever we're going with. Okay, and now you're up to 16 for the next delivery. Lizard House, Temple, or Tavern? Probably the Tavern. Merchant has arrived. Merchant, do you have containers? Merchant doesn't have containers. Yeah, the merchant doesn't have containers. So we will have to go with take it down, which we are now ready to do. I would have preferred to fix it, but sadly, that is not on the table. Instead, tearing it down will be the method of our solution. Now, back to the merchant. Way of the Forest would actually be really good. Can I get another 10 ember? No, not 40. I don't need 18 parts. Let's take this down to like 8. Oh, I don't even need that many. 5? 5 plus some wood. Thank you. Way of the forest me, please. Ooh, can I be greedy and get 19 more? Because we are making berries, so if I can get crystallized dew from that, that'll be even nicer. Yes. Oh, yes. Glorious greed. Do I keep being greedy? We got 7 tools for you. 19 tools. Okay, can I get 9 tools off of you as well? Yes. How far does the greed train go? Faster traveling roads would be nice. Yeah, we're going full greed. We're going to take all the things. Okay, all the things have been taken. Now I just need to find workers to put all these plans into action. Mine's probably the best place to borrow them from. Pack up that abandoned cache. And pack up the abandoned cache. One thing I will do is let's go ahead and start getting resolve from keeping the lizardmen happy. There's our caches completing. Hill porridge. Yeah, let's do ale porridge. We are going to want to get that tavern set up. And the brewer won't be bad to get set up. And we want 8 packs of crops for one of our missions. There's still another place to make building materials. The lumber mill running a bit faster. We have humans running in jobs that they don't like. We do. Let's borrow one of them to assign to the town. That's a +3 global resolve bonus. The lizardmen aren't going to stay happy enough, long enough, I think, for the lizard village to pass, but that'll be fine. It doesn't really matter who's assigned to the brewery. This is happiness, right? So we will we'll go ahead and take one of the humans off. A job they don't like. A beaver there, but no one likes that job. Okay, I think we'll be good for the storm. And we stopped the machinery from exploding, which is also good. All at once. Discover 2 forbidden glades within 48 seconds, or 480 seconds of each other. That's actually probably more doable than the high trade export for the moment. Let's go beaver majority. We get 8 more beavers, that's just a free point for us. Break into that glade in time? Maybe. No. Just about missed it. 3 barrels for every 10 planks. Yes, please. Another source of coal. We haven't even finished the source of this incursor coal, so that'll be fine. We need to fix that right now. Clothier, water skins. Oh, the bakery will be my source of pie. And my source of pots. Don't think I need you to do biscuits. Yeah, we got a different place for biscuits, so don't worry about biscuits. Yes on pots, yes on pie. And we're getting more people. You're the more people option. We need people to work all of the jobs. So let's get guys in the mine. We are gonna need more houses, because we always need more houses. The city is growing, we need more houses. Let's assign the 2 humans to rebuild this. Make us pie. For every 10 pie we make, we get 10 jerky. If we fulfill 40 need for jerky, that's 1 reputation point. Okay, so wait until the lizard village thing goes away. Can you start packing me packs of provisions? Yes. How many do I need? 5? 5. Make me 5. Okay, that's not that hard. Actually, queue it to 6. It'll be fine. Okay, you've been repaired. I think I have a different source of skewers. Yes, I have a different source of skewers, so I'm gonna actually use you. A different source of paste. Are you better than the other source of paste? A little bit. 2-star versus 1-star. I don't have the workers to work both buildings right now, so not for the moment. Got 2 humans. Where do I want to send these 2 humans? Probably nowhere at the moment. Well, actually, we'll displace the beaver, assign the freed up beaver to the mill. And we'll keep the last two guys for building, because we got a lot of building to do. Okay, let's resolve net. Making pies. Already gained 3 barrels from making planks. Already gained 10 jerky for making 10 pies. It's not going to get used this year, but let's get the plantation set up for next year. Let's also get real ready for breaking into another grove. We're going to break into a dangerous one down here, hopefully during the next storm. Let's go ahead and set up, much like I did in the last map, try to set up a hearth to minimize the amount people have to go back to town as much, center of town, and a warehouse nearby. Trader has arrived. Probably global food production. All past goods. Having the access to the grain so that I can turn it into flour is probably fine. You don't have any tools for me to buy. Is there anything else I want to buy off of you to try to meet needs quicker? Could buy grain. Could buy all the grain, all the flour, for example, and buy a bunch of food. So we have to worry less about food. Might be a little overkill. Okay. We'll buy some food. Gotta get the bags of crops finished. Too many people packing the crops have spare time to pack them. Oh, I think hostility raised enough to drop as a hostility level. That's what happened there. Oh no. Hearth finishing dropped as a hostility level. Okay. we do actually have access to trade routes. I could start exporting. Don't have any good export opportunities right now. The best is to meat, but I don't want to ship 50 meat. It would be a better source of provisions if I actually wanted to engage in trade. We can go with the clothier. Let's pick up the clothier. Okay, it is storm, so break into that glade, please. The mine is empty. Oh no. Just set up the next mine, please. And we have this one. This is kind of a no-brainer. I can just excavate it. Excavate it to complete the map quicker. Oh, a clothier if I hadn't grabbed it just earlier. Just a moment earlier. Gas excavation is going to give me people right. It doesn't. Good. Basically round us up to the next one, so we'll have 11 from that. Cornerstone comes in. I believe we are making biscuits, so we'll take that. We probably won't hang around long enough for it to be really valuable, but to know. So if I turn off lizards and turn on humans, that will be enough to start getting resolve from humans. Here's our last blueprint. Beaver Lizard Temple. Or I can take my free reroll. I'm gonna take the free reroll. I was probably better off with the beaver house or something. No, humans to the plantation. Almost got the jerky need, almost got the trade goods. In fact, we're building the last bit of trade goods. build this up as a small farm so we get some crop variety. We'll do like 20 of you, because we don't need you hanging around if we're not using you. Fabric here, resin ore dyes. Again, if you're not using the clothes, don't hoard them. There's 2 missions that we turn in right away. Turn you in, turn you in. And technically, if we can deliver those, make those last 2 packs of crops, we'd be good to go. We're actively making those last 2 packs of crops, okay. And there we go, that should be the end of the city. So if you've been watching this either on YouTube or Twitch, I hope you've been enjoying it. Much like the end of the last one, I'm going to go do a little bit of the After City review before we end the episode, but we're getting pretty close to the end of the episode at this point. The next episode will be the first seal. So either way, it's a sealed forest map. It doesn't really matter where we go, which side we pick. It'll be sealed forest either way. I probably will go back down to Settler, because for this type of seal, this is minimum of Settler. So we'll make the first one fairly easy, sort of serve as a tutorial on what you can do. Going back to the Smoldering City, we do still have completed a couple deeds. 2 of these, I think, give XP, so we'll go ahead and collect those. And the last one's giving us home decoration, which I don't really care about. We did get some food rations, so we'll be able to unlock a few of these. We'll take the extra embarkation point, take villagers, or whenever we get a choice of blueprints, an extra choice. Let's go with the extra choice. And that will be where we leave off for this part. So if you're watching on YouTube, this is where I'm going to go ahead and end the episode. I hope you've been enjoying it. The next part will be the first half of exploring a sealed forest on Settler difficulty, as we slowly ramp up the sort of engine tied to the Smoldering City. We've been running, what is it, Pilgrim difficulty? We've been running the second, or Pioneer difficulty. We've been running the second hardest, easiest difficulty, with the exception of the very first city here, just to keep it a little bit difficult. The seals maps are a little bit harder than the normal maps, so I'm going to turn it back down again to Settler for the first one, so that we succeed on the first one. And then the next cycle will probably be... We may do one more Pioneer, but I think we'll probably move up to Veteran on the next cycle. So if you're enjoying it, feel free to hang around and join the next video. Catch you then.